different ending, but you're not gonna really see her. You'll just see a little picture of, but you will see the villainess. I don't like her hair being black. Why am I always thinking of black hair? I don't want blonde hair. Truth to be told, I don't want to be seen that blondes are evil. I kind of like blondes. My characters, um, Alice and Oki are blonde, like hell, and they're basically my favorite characters. Oh, I also have another character in another story. Her name is Ashley, and she's basically tough. I like her too. And then I also like Aylin. I love Daisy. The thing is, I'm putting my blondes as tough girls. Oh, geez, I need to have a feminine one. And I like feminine characters. They're fun, they're cute, they're flirty. They basically cover in pink or whatever they want. If they're in elegance, oh my god, they're just beautiful. Then they're just fun to play with. Oh, I also need a bad. God, no, I have problems. Okay, so yeah, I do like my blondes, but I'm leaning towards more tough because everybody has a thing that blondes are more feminine and stuff. I think that's what I was trying to kill at the time, but I think I've done it enough for now. And I need to balance it out. Okay, I got one more pill today, tomorrow, and I'll be officially done with the last thing. All right, and then I got the others. All right, I fucking hate dice. Okay, okay, we're just going to erase the villain. Ooh, all right, all right. Technically, this is going bleeding down to him. Okay, okay, loves the villain. Loves the villain. Oh, we're getting into 2 hours. This is wonderful. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I was not feeling too good. And if I was going to say I'm very happy, I think the first few were maybe me, but I'm actually pretty happy about that. So I'm going to try it for tomorrow. If I can't come on, I can't come on. I'm going to try it for tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do early because I don't want to do late. I'm pretty much sure I would have a bunch of time. But I'm also planning to play Infinity Nikki. You're not going to watch me play it. I already played everything. Because this is going to be its last hurrah. It is getting off my computer. It eats up too much of my stinking space. Every time I download it, I just like, oh, okay. And then like it ate up my space. Technically, this is my work computer, so I am not playing with that thing. Oh, when angry, like I said, it's eating up my space, and I need this space, damn it. When angry has a new set of house. Oh, he probably will still have laser powers, but they like where they're just more burst into it. And his super strength, well, maybe it's more of a explosion instead of a. Oh, and he feels bad. He has a very, very, very guilty conscience. So yeah, he does his real female lead is a Malaysian girl. I think this one is gonna have a black mother and a like no, it's not that the dark skinned the girl that he liked is currently bad. Probably another Asian girl. No, not all Asian girls are evil. In fact, they're awesome. But I actually do think she probably will be a little bit more manipulative. I like this better than I like this. I'm not really going for supremeness, okay? I'm going for what I feel, and I'm not really feeling this. He looks very girly, but I'm going to basically probably girl him down a little bit. I'm keeping his big wide blue eyes of wonder and innocence and try to make him more of a dude. I think the point of him is basically for him to grow up with the world. This is it is. Here it is. He's going to meet his first girlfriend. She's going to destroy him. Yeah. I'm also a masochist. I am also a sadist when it comes to my characters. But the point is, I do that same thing with Honey. That basically means I love her. I do the same thing with Alice, Oki, Song, everybody, because they need some hardships. They need love. And you can't grow a character with pure, oh, we're gonna love each other forever. You need to throw them in the pit and watch them burn. And be cold about it despite crying. It's like, but then they'll have a terrible childhood. Then they'll have character. Like, seriously. The whole entire point of him loving the villainess is basically going to have him to realize that he can't trust people. Like, again, I am listening to this goddamn. Oh, he's well rounded. So I'm just going to say that. So there's no reason for y'all to be like, but he's a dude. He shouldn't be. There must be a reason she's like that. No, she's just mean. She had parents that spoil her. She's a rich girl. She basically. Oh yeah, I'm getting into the villainess. Let's get to villainess. I don't like it. She's take up space. Yeah, I'm really horrible with that. Okay, I don't want her anywhere near him. Uh, and I'm not gonna draw her. Oh my god. We're getting into an hour. We're not gonna draw the bitch. I'm gonna draw her maybe next time, but I don't really care. Anyway, maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll draw her tomorrow. But right now, she is a rich girl, spoiled, uh, 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 demanding. Why is this better? But I can't see the damn board. Yeah, I don't like this so much either. I need to see what I'm doing. That's why I always do it, I guess. Yeah. He came a long way. And he's probably coming to come a little bit further. And by the way, I'm not a fan of this hairstyle. I like the bun, but I don't like the thing so much. That was me just playing around. Yeah, spoiled. Probably gets what she wants all the time. Knows she drives got men crazy. Thinks it's funny. Saintists mostly go for nice guys, nice, or well-rounded guys. Evil. Maybe the Blasian girl is her sister. I'm not doing that either. Oh hell no! No, we're not going near that gene pool because I both parents. Actually wanted to have well-adjusted parents. Okay, not well-adjusted. They're not well-adjusted. So raised her. That's a lie. I don't even know why I said that. not adjusted parents, but she's happy they're not adjusted. They're all crazy. She also is pretty interesting too. See, they're both interesting, and that makes people ship. No, I mean, no, they're going to ship. They're going to ship because then they're going to want her to change. But then she will not be that interesting anymore. Oh, maybe she ends up having a soft spot for him, which she doesn't in this one. But if you guys end up shipping, then oh, basically this. Now, this one, if this becomes any medium, it most likely be a little bit more shonen between not shonen-ish. But this is gonna be, it's not gonna be rough or anything. It's probably gonna be kind of like the illustrations will be closer to what One Piece, not One Piece, One Piece or Hero My Hero Academia pushing a little shoujo because I'm a little bit my artist style can be like that. But the truth is, you can actually look at my art style. You don't know where it goes. I don't even know where it goes. Maybe that's why I'm also having problems with it because I don't know where it goes. So I need to figure out where it goes. Um, so I'm gonna at least try to play around with these things. But I am pretty sure that I'm more into this version of this hero for this concept because the shoujo idea is nice and all, but it's kind of like typical. But this one is not so damn typical because I kind of like the idea, or you can just take the idea and just I'll just make my own version of the character. I like the idea of a superhero falling in love with a villain, and the villain turned out to be a bit, and then he falls in love with somebody else in the end. I like that better. So yeah, maybe it was a good thing that I went to the do the superhero because I was gonna really set myself on for the royal story, which thank goodness I didn't do that. Oh, I made it 2 hours. That's actually good. Woohoo! I only made it 1 hour, and I was already wanting to crash. And it's about to be 12, and I don't want to really go over 12. Be it if I woke up at 12, I still would have done stream. Let's see. Huh. The thing is, I'm not hardly on this thing. I'm always on the internet and just doing that. But I'm pretty much more focused on drawing right now. And this concept is fun. I kind of like him better. I like him better. This was not meant to be him. This, I like him better. No. I like him better. But there's gonna be people who like this concept better. But honestly, I wanted a Gribe character, and he looks way more fun. I think we can probably start with another session, or we can probably do another more sketching session, and then we do mood boards. Yes, we're gonna do mood boards now. I actually was just messing with around and basically figuring out what kind of concept it is we're going for. We're not going to throw it all one in the hex backset. We're going for a superhero concept. And the concept is him falling in love with a villain who uses him to lose control with his powers because his current powers are connected to, happiness. And he probably is going to have way more, but he has already a lot of stuff going on for him. But we also got to think about the concepts right now. And it's Kenny late, but I don't really care. We're going to work. Like I said, he ain't going to. You're not going anywhere near my baby's board, so you're going to go all the way over here. Call them my baby. Believe it or not, there are going to be some characters I hate, but I'm kind of glad that this one is the first one that's going to probably be loved. And the reason why I'm not doing Rose Knot right now, and I said I want to do Rose Knot, because I don't like that song enough and it would be cheating. I don't know love that song too much and it would be cheating. And I don't even also the art, I don't really think that's gonna be the final art. You saw what happened. You just saw what happened. That you saw what happened. That could happen to Rose. That could happen to everything. because it can change.